I dreamed it was Judgment Day. I was kneeling down before the Lord in his court. My arms were behind my back, wrists and ankles were in shackles. My head was low, face sad and long in tears, sweat and dirt. No words were spoken as the Lord motioned his right hand over the right of him. In an instant a long large stack appeared. It was all my sins. The stack was as high as the bench he sat upon. I looked up at him in shame. He looked over at the stack, looked back at me. I lowered my head, embarrassed and sorrow. When I lifted up my head again to look upon him, a faint, soft smile began to show on his face. He gently looked over at the stack of charges against me, then slowly motioned and waved his right hand over the stack, and in an instant, the whole stack caught on fire and began to burn and disintegrate into ashes, as if to nearly vanish into thin air. A break of grief, unending relief, and undying love grew inside of me, flushing in all at once like a plunge into a warm river of water. His smile grew bigger and bigger until his eyes actually twinkled with peace and comfort over me. He motioned his head upward as if to tell me to stand up before him. So I did. He motioned with his right hand toward a tall, strong, statuesque guardian that stood in front of a heavy golden door. As the door opened up, a supreme beam of light came out of it and the shackles on my wrists and ankles released, clinking to the floor. I looked back at him and my expression screamed, "I'm so sorry. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for all you did, all you do and will do in spite of me and my shortcomings." His face gently rested as he slowly nodded and said without speaking, "It's okay, I'm here now. Everything's going to be okay. You are free. Free indeed." His eyes motioned to the guardian to escort me through the golden door and into the light. As I passed through the warm glow, I could feel my heart flushed with forgiveness, crying, "In him I was born again, made new, and in him I was given eternal rest."